Bree really wants me to, Bree is really wanting me to kick the ball. So if you guys don't mind, we shall begin with me kicking the ball. One last time for the video. Oh, she's very fluffy because she just went out in the rain. If it would just stop raining. Most of you know by now this is part 2 of a video where I'm going to do an eye tutorial. But I finally let my doggies out to go pee-pee, and they got wet in the rain. So I had to towel dry them off, and they're all fluffy, and they look like they just got a bath. But Bree now is very spry, and she wants to play. Okay. We're also eating sausage cheese balls, and we're enjoying the winter animal behind me, which is a forestry deer with chandeliers on its antlers. I mean, it's a male. Females don't have anything to protect themselves. They don't have antlers. I don't know what they do. I already know. You do not want to find out. Have any of you ever been around a female deer that's mad? She'll kick the stew out of your face. She'll kick your face. They got hooves that are like razor blades, man. Don't mess with the female deer. No deer. Okay. If you want to make some of these delicious sausage cheese balls, 2 cups of Bisquick, 16 ounces of sharp cheddar cheese shredded. That's 2 packs of 8 ounce or 1 pack of 16 ounce. And 1 pound sausage log. You know, I think ours is Jimmy Dean. I don't know if that's great, but anyway, those kind of sausages. And you've got to get the hot kind, so it really lights your mouth up. Woo! Some people use mild, and it's like, it just tastes like a biscuit. Anyway, some people mix up their cheeses, but cheddar is strong enough to make the sausage cheese ball really taste rich. But you can have like a cheddar something mix. Maybe add some jalapeno cheese or some Monterey Jack cheese, or I wouldn't add things like Swiss because it's not gonna, you know. Okay. So anyway, I just talk with my mouth full again. Are you still drinking your coffee? If not, put me on hold and go get your coffee. I'll wait. I'm joking. But you have got to see this. Look. This is what I have to deal with. The beauty. The simplicity. The adorableness. Hey, you know what? I saw a Facebook post today that says, what are 3 words you want to get rid of? And guess what one of the words was? Adorbs. But isn't she adorbs? She is cute. She wants to play. Okay. Get down. Ooh, you still wet. I'm probably going to stink like a dog. I'll just have to stay home today. Ooh. Okay. So, I hope you got your cup of coffee now. I got mine. I really should zoom in. Hold. I know, isn't this so professional? Let's see if it'll focus on me. Focused! Okay, so let's get going. I talked about this quad, which we will let it focus for a second. And this is the Chanel Les Faux Ombre, or the Multi-Effect Quadra eyeshadow in 232 Tissé Venetien, or Venetian. That's not how you spell it. V-E-N-I-T-I-E-N is how this, no, that's not it. But Venetien. Focused. Okay. And then you also have to have this, which is number 84, Epiton. And this is another Chanel product that I absolutely adore. Matter of fact, I'm going to get some more just so I don't run out of it. 84 Epiton. It's like a silver green, y'all. It's just the most gorgeous color. Focused! Okay, so let's start with it. Oh, wait a minute. What I had started with was this top quad color right there. That is the light color one. The little top, that one, right. And pull your bangs over. And I'm trying to use my finger under my brow versus a brush. And let's just see. Now I've done 4 swipes so far. You didn't see the first 2. They're in the other video because it takes so long to do everything. Matter of fact, I'm going to use this also for the inner eye. So we'll use my finger there. And we're going to see which one works better. Okay. Did you notice what I just did? I always go around the edge with a light color so that when you come back in with dark colors, you can blend it backward a little bit. Okay, so now I'm going to take an E55 by Sigma Beauty, which is a medium shader. And I'm going to put it in that same color. Just really load it up now, giving it all the credit. Tap back into the color. Don't get rid of color by tapping it off on the floor, you guys. These are expensive shadows, all right? Ooh, one swoop and it's on. Okay, the finger loses. All right, so you use your brush. All right, it did win. Yeah, it does. But you know what? Sometimes on cream shadows, it is better to use your finger. I don't know why. I don't know, unless you use a synthetic brush, which actually is what we're going to use today. And when we put on this cream-based shadow, and you will see that it actually does do a pretty good job. So, okay, got myself nicely pinkied out with this beautiful pink color. Now, there is a silvery shade in here. We're not going to use it yet because we're going to put on the silver-based cream shadow first. Now, if you don't have long nails like I do, then you could use your finger, I guess, but I don't. I have long nails always. So I use this E60 large shader, okay, versus, hey, you know what? I left my short shader, which is the really, oh no, there it is. Look, I can't find my shader. Okay, this is the difference between large, medium, and small shaders. Right there. There's your difference, okay? Now don't argue with me anymore. Just kidding. Okay, so at first I had a hard time getting this out. It just looks like it moves around the pot, but it actually is getting some on the brush. So just trust the brush. Trust the brush. I don't know where I am. Anyway, all right, so always start with the middle because that's where you want the most color, and then go towards the inner eye. Look how shiny this already is. Wow, I love this. And it's going on top of the pink, but that's okay because I really want more of this. And see, the more I go over it, the prettier it gets. I'm not going to go way out here because it's just a waste of shadow. We're going to be putting a dark shadow there. I am going to let it spill upward into the crease just a hair, but mostly to the inner corner and the front half of the eyelid. I'm going to do it again. This is really going to build it on. Look at that. Woo, this is a good New Year's one, you guys. I think I'll call this my New Year's look. Because it's not typical. It's not your typical smoky eye at all. So this is going to be a whole different look. Look how it's just getting shinier and shinier. Okay. Maybe go up a little, like I said. Not too far up. All right, now, look at that. This is this look. And this is what I use to complete this eye look. Nothing. And this is this look. Beginning. All right, so let's use some more of this. And we're going to do the other side of the eyelid. Starting again in the middle. And then working towards the inner eye. And just because this is a little bit wider brush, it's automatically getting both the top and the lower inner part of the tear duct area. Otherwise known as the inner lid. By some. Coming up a little bit, but not much. And I'm not going to the end. Do one more time. Just to fill in the spots that the first one didn't get. And going right back to there. Ooh, that's going to be shiny. That's shiny eels. Alright. There's a part of me that's trying to decide whether or not to eat and talk. I want my sausage cheese ball before it gets cold. Would y'all vote on it? Yes, Beth. Eat your sausage cheese ball. Is that perfection? I love it. Is that gorgeous in every way? 2 cups of Bisquick. 2 8-ounce packages of sharp cheddar cheese shredded. 1 pound of hot sausage. Mix it all up, make it in balls. Okay. You know what else I'm going to do? I forgot to tell you this. Go underneath with this. There you go. Just once. You just want to get that little bit of sparkle going. No. It's going to be 3 videos, y'all. Can you believe it? Well, to give you something to do on a rainy day. Okay, so now I'm moving to the first green. It's a very dark, beautiful, like dark with a plum background to it, green. And then there's just kind of like a true evergreen, but these do have underbasings of silver. So we're going to start with this, and we're going to go to the crease. And so we're going to use what people call a crease brush. I call it a small tapered blending brush, E45, because that's what the person who made it calls it. Well, one of them. And instead of going, that just messes up the head of your brushes. Roll it. It's tapered, so roll it like that. And it gets all that color, and it doesn't make all your eyeshadow go everywhere. Tap off in the color you came out of. Yes, it does make a messy pan, but at least you still have all your eyeshadows, and it's very expensive. Okay. Start where? Outer corner. Do you see that hair floating? I wonder if you actually saw that. Start in the outer corner, because wherever you put down is where the most shadow will go, because that's just what was on your brush, see? Now we're going to blend that in the crease. Slowly. And if you don't, all the fallout will go all over your nose, fall down here. Just do it slowly. It doesn't look as cool, especially for videoing. It looks really stupid. But that's all right. This almost has a brown undertone. I wonder if this is not a clean enough brush. It seems to have a brown undertone. Okay, then bring back in. This is why we didn't even go to the end. Now, that is your background for the darker green that you're going to have. See? Again, we're going to go into the pan, roll it, and then tap off in the color that you're in so you can use it next time. Start right there, the outer corner. When I say that, it's right in the crease between the brow bone and the lid. See? That's where a lot of your color ends up going. So then you slowly, so that you don't make a mess, come up a little, down a little, up a little, down a little. And that's blending your color. Now we want to make the deepest color out here, so that's why I always do a little circle. And look how it just drops more there. We're going to be going shortly into another video, but that's okay.